Hi, everybody. Welcome back for week number 10 of Introduction to Sports Medicine. So Dr. Hardy's coming to you yet again for your overview and to-do list this week. All right, still working through body parts. Now we are on the ankle and lower leg. So this is going to be chapter 15 in the Prentice textbook. Make sure you read through that, following a similar format to what we did last week. So got the PowerPoint linked right for you here. And then I have a special test playlist. YouTube playlist. This is not my material, so I would very much encourage you to go through this. There is great special tests in here going to help you understand the anatomy, the way that you do these special tests, and the impressions that you will gain from doing those things. But it, again, not my material, but I would very much encourage you to go and take a look at that. All right, so we have our quiz this week, and then our discussion this week. I'm just going to flip over to here. Talking about the common mechanisms of injury for ankle sprains and what structures are damaged. I am looking for you to give me the most common mechanism of injury for an ankle sprain and the structures that are damaged. For those of you who are actually watching this video, here is the exact information I'm looking for you. The most common mechanism for an ankle sprain, an acute ankle sprain, is plantar flexion with inversion. So the toe pointed down and rolling toward the outside. That is the most common. So plantar flexion with inversion. What structures are damaged? The most common damaged structure in that mechanism of injury is going to be the anterior talofibular ligament, or ATF. That is the information I'm looking for in this answer. Write it out. More than one sentence. Fill in the blanks on that. Those are the answers I'm looking for. If you're watching this video, I just gave you the full answer. All right. One thing I do want to mention to all of you before letting you go this week is that next week, if you want to look ahead to next week in the modules, you're going to have an essay that is going to be your assignment due next week. So we're going to move on to the knee as the next body part. And I'm asking you to expand upon injuries to the medial collateral ligament of the knee. So go take a look at that, read some information, check out the information in the textbook. That's going to be your best source right there. As you are writing that essay, if you are sourcing material from places other than the textbook, you need to cite those sources. So please make sure those are listed properly so I can tell where you got your information. All right, that's everything I have for you this week. If you have questions for me, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Otherwise, good luck this week. We'll see you again next time. All right, take care, everyone.